called region. It's a British creation. It's for the British people to make us every resources we have in our land. They assume it belongs to them. They control everything that is happening in that disgraced shithole country. The injustice towards the Biafran people and towards our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which they just displayed to the whole wide world just about a week ago. The British are part of all this game. It is their wish and their plan. And we asked this question last time. What is the way forward, Biafra? Are we going to quiet? Yesterday, I received a couple of messages about the threat coming from these Islamic jihadist terrorists. I call them blood-sucking demons. That is what they are. They are modern terrorists terrorizing people. They are demons, very evil. I received several videos where these terrorists are post on TikTok and other social media platforms. But they are in Abia State. When I say Abia State, former Abia State, because the 40s Biafra, we don't have anything like Abia State. We have Udo, Ikumasi, in Abia, former Abia State, Aba. And this video that was sent to me is to let me know these people, they are in our territory, they are here to kill Biafra. But the question is that what is the way forward? How are we going to defend ourselves? How are we going to deal with these terrorists? These terrorists, they are the ones committing crime. They are the invaders. They are the aggressors. What we are doing is defending. How do you defend yourself if you don't have the logistics? It's not all about being loud, talking about they are coming to kill us, they are all over our forest. So what? If they are all over our forest, that is the reason why you as a Biafran, you need to dig your hand in your pocket and support your freedom and fund your freedom and give your money to the appropriate department that will use that money meaningfully to save your life. I don't believe in talking too much, complaining, whining and whining. It's time that we do the needful. Please, if you're a Biafra, what is the way forward? The way forward is for us to defend our land. The way forward is for us to defend our women, our mothers, our fathers, our children. If you are not doing that, are you truly a Biafra? There is a TikTok video I saw this morning, one of the celebrity, where she was talking about saying, if the Nigeria terrorist country don't want Biafra, they should let Biafra go. How do you think they will let you go if you don't put up the fight to free yourself? And this celebrity in question, I believe, have millions of dollars. I don't know what she's celebrating. I don't know if she knows the meaning of being a celebrity. I don't know if she knows the meaning of being one that the society will emulate. I don't know if she knows the meaning. In the Western world, the so-called celebrity, they advocate for their people. They fight for their people because they have the voice. My fellow Biafrans, if you're one of those that have the voice, or you're one of these celebrities, it's time you do what is right. If you allow these terrorist countries that have colluded with over 22 terrorists, jihadists, Islamists, Al-Qaeda, Al-Shabaab, Boko Haram, ISWAP, Hezbollah, Houthis, Hamas, the list go on and on. APC, PDP, Labour Party, Abuga, all these are terrorist organizations because they all don't work for your interest. They all don't value your life. If you as a celebrity, you allow these terrorist organizations to kill your people. A tree don't make a forest. Will you as celebrity alone will be able to live in Biafra land happily without your fellow Biafrans, without your people? We need your voice. If you can bring your money, we need your voice. If you want to reach us, we are open to dialogue with you. You let us know what is your problem. You let us know what is bothering you. If you are afraid that the Nigerian terrorists will come after you, we will hide their identity. Whatever we do confidentially will be kept secret. Our website is BiafraRepublicGovernment.org. And you can also reach us at info@BiafraRepublicGovernment.org. Kindly contact us, please. Our land is bleeding. We need to save our land. We need to save our people. I don't always come on social media to rant. I don't believe in too much talking. I believe in damn action. I love backing my words with actions. If you're a true Biafra, represent. I came across a video again of a celebrity, one that a lot of Biafrans have much respect for, one that they look up to as somebody who can defend the land of Biafra, as somebody who can defend our women, our children, as somebody who can be a protector. This celebrity can sing for millions of people. This celebrity can demonstrate how he is a hero of the people, how he is man of valor. This celebrity can demonstrate strength in public eye, but he don't have the balls to say he's a Biafra. What make him Odogu? What make him a man? That is why this word or this saying that goes that anything a man can do, a woman can also do even better. We have some great pioneers in this movement that are fighting to protect the Biafran Christians from these Islamic jihadist terrorists that have colluded with the Nigerian terrorist state. We have our senior citizen, our mother, like Bishop Comfort. She's putting all like a woman, like a man. We have our honorables, like Honorable Love. We have Eunice, Tutos, Amuneke. We have our Minister Nki. We have our Minister Chinyere, and others. I can keep on the list, calling the names on and on. We have hundreds of them. They are fighting very hard. They are not afraid to identify themselves as Biafrans. They are not afraid to fight for the freedom of their people. While you have all these so-called celebrity Biafrans parading themselves, putting up shows, and they don't have the balls to publicly even identify themselves as Biafra. It's a shameful thing. It's an abomination to we Biafrans. If you are a true man, if you are a true Biafra male, and you don't step up to defend your family, to defend your home, to defend your motherland, to defend Biafra land, if you deny Biafra, Biafra will also deny you. If you reject Biafra, Biafra will reject you. I call on all the Odogus. I call on all the Biafrans, the warriors we have, the men of valor, to show that the time is now, to show we Biafran people that they are ready for this battle. If you are thinking that this battle, we are not going to fight this battle or win this battle, you are joking. Prophet after prophet, prophecy after prophecy have made it clear that these Islamic jihadist terrorists that have come all over from Sahel, their goal is to Islamize us, chase us out of our land, take our land from us, kill us, destroy us, behead us, turn us to their slave. What is the way forward? We Biafrans, are we going to be quiet? Are we going to allow these people to accomplish their dream? I don't think so. The time is now when every well-meaningful, genuine Biafra to come and join this freedom fighting so we can liberate our motherland, so we can liberate our family. All over social media, you will see the posting of how these terrorists, how they are ravaging everywhere, how they are terrorizing both the rich and the poor, how they are kidnapping people for ransom, how the government of this terrorist country called Nigeria have colluded and paid them for their kidnapping. Paying them is appreciating them for a job well done. The Nigerian terrorist government colluded with them. All this is their plan game for them, for the Nigerian government to fund them. Because after they kidnap, the Nigerian government will rush to go to rescue the kidnappers and pay huge amount of money to the so-called terrorists. That is their plan game of how they fund these so-called terrorists. And they pay them in billions. What is the way forward, my fellow citizens? Here from Washington, D.C., we are doing everything we can to work with the United States of America and work in progress. It is just a gradual process. Why America have way in to deal with Nigerian terrorist state? What are we Biafrans doing? Are we waiting for America to come and fight for us? Are we waiting for United States of America to come and defend Biafra land? Please, if you have not started supporting, this is the time. Don't wait until they kill us all. If whether these people are coming, they are already in our land. Over 10 years ago, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when he allowed the Southwest, that these people are coming to the Yoruba territory, that they are already in their forest. So many of them argued. And look at what is happening today. In Kwara, in Ondo, they are running helter-skelter. They are running from their ancestry home. And when you ask them this question, why are they running? What is chasing them? They will tell you, is this terrorist? And in Biafra land, why our BDF is doing the needful, we don't want to fight this war for so long. We want to hurry up and chase these terrorists out of our land. With your help, with your support, that will be possible. If you're one of those that like to tweet, go on airspace, run your mouth, say whatever you want to say, without supporting financially, you are not doing us a favor. And you are not doing yourself a favor either. Because no one is more Biafra than anyone. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not Biafra than you. Mazi Simon Ekpa is not Biafra than you. Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere is not Biafra than you. Mazi Sonny Akbarawa is not Biafra than you. No one is more Biafra than anyone. We are all Biafrans. We are all equal. The government of Biafra is government of the people. No member of the government is greater than any Biafran. Because the government belongs to the people. For that reason, every Biafra, it's your duty to fight for your freedom. It's your duty to be part of this process. If you have not started supporting, ask question. Ask how will you support? We cannot run faster than our shadow. If we don't face this problem will live and dwell with us. Either we are free or we remain slave in our own land. The Nigerian terrorist state have demonstrated that they are not fit to govern. The Nigerian terrorist state have demonstrated that they don't care about the citizens. The Nigerian terrorist state have shown every one of us that Nigeria is not made for you. In the north, they have their Sharia law, at least 12 states in the north practice Sharia law. In the north, they speak different language, different ideology, different culture, different food, different religion. Why in the southeast, we Biafrans, people are predominantly Christians. There is nothing in common with darkness and light. We and the Islamic jihadist terrorists, we are not compatible. We Biafran people, we try to coexist. It didn't work out. We try everything we could humanly possible to live and let live. Rather, the southwest and the north part of the country colluded to fight with Biafran people. They hate us with passion. They don't love us. If you ask them, what did these Biafran people did wrong? There is no answer for that. If you are a Biafra living in the northern part of Nigeria, please consider relocating. Please consider moving your business back to Biafra land. We have one of our own that own a mega business along the shoreline in Lagos State. In the name of so-called, they are constructing expressway from Lagos to Calabar. They destroy his business that worth millions of dollars. The question is that who destroyed this business? Is it an individual or the government? Is the same Lagos State government, the government of the Nigerian terrorist state, the same government that he paid to acquire the land, the same government that gave him license and permit to have his business there and operate. In situation like that, if the government of Nigeria meant well, what they will do is to allocate him another place, or probably compensate him for damages or for what he spent. Rather, they did not give him a dime, just because he is a Biafra. If he had been a Yoruba or somebody from the north, they will not destroy his business that worth millions. And as this our brother, this Biafran, after everything the Nigerian terrorist state have done to him, he probably still believes in Nigeria. Sometimes I ask myself question, what's wrong with our people? He also happened to this so-called P2B that is working with the British government to kill and destroy Biafran people. P2B mother, I believe either they destroyed their property or they took the land from them. Nigeria is not for us. We are not Nigerians. And the southwest and the northern part of Nigeria, they understand that. And they know that one day the Biafran people will definitely be free. Whatever they are doing is not to benefit the Biafran people. And you as a Biafran, since they have rejected you, will you reject yourself, my fellow citizens? Since they want to destroy you, will you destroy yourself before they even get to you? We Biafran people choose life. Please kindly support your freedom. Kindly do everything humanly possible Even if you don't want to leave, support your freedom for your children, children to live. Do it for your children. Even if you don't want to stay in Biafra land, you can go wherever. You can go to the north and practice Sharia law, but please kindly allow your children to live in Biafra land and enjoy Biafra land, a land that is flowing with milk and honey, a land that we have the best, one of the best security, a land that after Biafra is fully restored, all the basic amenities, Biafran people will be able to lay their hands on it. Biafran people will train their children without no fear of terrorism, without no fear of Fullani herdsmen coming to rape their daughter, their dog, their cattle, without no fear of these terrorists coming to chase them out of their house, burn them while they are sleeping. When I say burn them alive while they are sleeping, without no fear that these terrorists will come and destroy their crops, their farm. We want you to fight for Biafra land that will be just, pure, and free for your children, at least if you don't want to live in Biafra land. When Biafra is fully restored, a lot of the pioneers of Biafra, they have seen how this world is supposed to operate. A lot of these pioneers have lived in Western civilization world. A lot of these pioneers know what is good for the people. We will make sure Biafra compete with the best country on earth. Biafrans will bring all expertise from all corners of the world to Biafra land and make Biafra great again. We will make Biafra livable again. We will make Biafra safe again. We will make Biafra peaceful again. If you can have a moment, just close your eyes for some seconds. Just picture you living in Biafra land, where you will sleep and open your door wide open, peacefully, hoping, believing that no criminal, no terrorist, no evil, no harm will befall you. Just picture, close your eyes, picture Biafra land that we have one of the best infrastructure when Biafra is fully restored. Just close your eyes, just imagine a Biafra land that we have a sewage system well constructed, a Biafra land that we have the best education system, the best hospital. Just picture yourself living in a country like that. Compare that with this current Nigerian terrorist state. Compare these things that I just mentioned now with the current state of Nigeria. Nigeria is where people get kidnapped every second, every minute. People get burned alive, people get beheaded. Nigeria is a scam, it's a fraud, a lawless country. Please, if you have not started supporting this freedom, kindly key in. And if you want, please, if you have not, and look for videos from these terrorists with their threat of how they are coming to Biafra land to massacre Biafran people. If you're one of those doing that and you are not supporting, I don't know. I don't want to use a harsh word for you, but I must say you are very stupid. The best thing for you to do is to find a solution. How do we stop these monsters? How do we stop these barbaric people? How do we stop this terrorism? That is the best thing for you to do. If you are not doing that, please kindly do it. And while you are doing that, be rest assured, Biafra land will protect you. Biafra land will ever bless you forever. Bless you and all your inheritance. Bless you and all your children. Bless you in whatever you lay your hand on. And for those that just demonstrate and act like this, instead of being a celebrity, he turned to be a coward. Casey can't even open his mouth to pronounce Biafra just because he's not man enough. Go and watch all the videos that this man have posted where he demonstrates, shows cars, fleet of jets or helicopters or mansions, houses, whatever he acquired. All that don't make you a man. If you cannot protect your family, if you cannot protect your wife, your children, I don't know what make you a man. Please, I encourage every Biafrans, please kindly do what is right. Our land is bleeding. Our BDF needs support. We need to secure our land. We need to let these terrorists know that we Biafrans are united. We are not scared of them. They cannot defeat us. They are just evil, barbaric people. We can't just stand people like that. We need to wipe them out of our land. And what we are doing, we prepare the release of our leaders. The world is watching. Washington, D.C. is watching to see how serious we Biafrans. If we are really serious to fight for our freedom, Washington, D.C. will not want to mingle or associate themselves with a country that don't want to fight, with a country that don't want to risk to fight for their freedom. United States of America have fought over 112 wars, and 8 or 12 major wars, while Russia have fought about 108. Countries fight, defend their territory to get to where they want to be. We Biafran people, how many wars have we encountered? You have to fight for your freedom. You have to fight to put yourself in your rightful place. Please, I plead with every Biafran. This is not time we will be divided. This is time we will all come and unite and fight our one common enemy, which is the Fullani Islamic jihadist terrorists with the Nigerian terrorist state. And for all the illegitimate governors, senators, reps that are still parading themselves in our land, be warned, it won't last any longer. Biafran people will hold all the saboteurs accountable. Biafran people will hold all these illegitimate governors, Iwe, rep, senators that are bringing these terrorists to kill the Biafran Christians. We'll hold you accountable. If we don't hold you accountable tonight, it might be tomorrow, it might be anytime. Very soon, we'll chase all of you out of our land. Because we cannot allow all these saboteurs that have colluded with the Nigerian terrorist state to keep bringing these terrorists to our land to kill Biafran Christians. We will hold all these saboteurs accountable. It's not a crime, it's self-defense. Every country have done that. Every country that is striving today have gone through this path. What happened in Ghana years ago? Rawlings, he boldly took action when he went after all the enemy, all the saboteurs, all the politicians that put the Ghanaians into mess. Once upon a time, Ghana as a country was very corrupt, to the extent that Nigeria turned to be Ghana abroad. But when Ghana realized what is going on, they clean up the mess. We Biafran people, we also go through that process. Whether it's OT, Ojikalo, Omae, Wike, Soludo, Mba, Hope Ozadem, both the former governors and the illegitimate ones, they will all be held accountable one way or the other. The time is fast approaching. Ngige and others, either they leave our land and go to the north and practice the Sharia law with the Hausa Fullani over there, or they can go to the southwest, stay in Lagos somewhere. They need to leave Biafra land. Time is running out. Time is taking Biafran people. The time is now. It's time we all rise up. If Bruce Firm that have fought against the Biafra Republic government in exile, if Bruce Firm can make a statement and say it's time for all Biafrans to come together, if the blind can see, that means what we are cooking is about to be served. It's time for all Biafrans to come together. Let us all fight our common enemy. Few weeks ago, I called upon all the Biafran different groups, whether it's his ambassador, whether it's Sunrise, whatever group, it don't matter. All the groups need to fall under Biafra Republic government in exile. Biafra Republic government in exile remain the legitimate government that parlor the affair of Biafran people. After Biafra is restored, we're going to have different parties. Your group can be one of the parties. You can elect someone from your party that can be a governor in Biafra land, that can even be president or prime minister in Biafra land. Biafra Republic government in exile will not take it lightly or easy with any of these groups that will be parading themselves in Washington, D.C. to destroy what we have achieved in just a period of less than few years. We have achieved a lot from Washington, D.C. Group like Ambassador Group, the IVs or whatever they call themselves, for over how many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can't come up with anything they have achieved for Biafran people. Not now that BRGIE have taken the lead. BRGIE have created awareness in Washington, D.C. And BRGIE is making it happen. We don't want them to be a stumbling block. They should get out of the way. If not, we'll hold them accountable. If they really love the Biafran people, we urge and encourage them to fall in, to come and support the government. They can come with their group and be under the umbrella of BRGIE. We don't want to see them parading themselves in Washington, D.C. to destroy our relationship with the United States government, unless if they are working for the Nigerian terrorist state. Last time I checked, they hardly mentioned the name Biafra. Last time I checked, all they talk about is Nigeria, Nigeria, Nigeria. There is a video I saw yesterday. On this video, they try to portray the image like they are advocating or fighting for Biafra. These people are one Nigerialist, unless they have repented. Groups like that better desist from scamming or from deceiving Biafran people. We understand whatever they are doing is for their own personal interest, for their own personal goal. If they want to do anything that will profit them or favor them for their own personal interest or goal, they can support the movement. We can come to agreement when Biafra is fully restored. We have our IOU program. We have other programs whereby whoever invests in Biafra now, when time comes, you will enjoy and reap the seed you sow. We can give you businesses if that's what you want. We can give you contract if that's what you want. The time is now that you invest in Biafran freedom. The Israel, during when Israel, when they were fighting for their freedom, they have a program like that. A lot of people invest when their country, nation is fully restored. They cannot be paid back. We encourage Biafran business and women to please key in, invest in Biafra. You will not regret it. You have a whole lot to gain. First of all, you get your freedom. Second of all, you free from a shithole, disgraced country called Nigeria. Third, you will be happily at home. Fourth, any business that you lay your hand in will strive. And you will also benefit from the agreement you have with the Biafran government or the Biafran people. Our arms is open. We wish to have you on board. Like that, our brother, according to him, he said he invests over $200 million. Over $200 million he invests in the show of somewhere in Lagos. And at the end of the day, he did not even reap or benefit from his investment. The Nigerian terrorist state destroyed that his dream, destroyed that business before his very own eye. And he is helpless. He have no one to cry to. He have no one to help him. He have no one to rescue him. The same government that he will run to for help is the same government that is destroying his business. If he have invested that money in Biafra land or in Biafra restoration, imagine his dream would have been fulfilled. Please, all groups, whether social, cultural groups of any, don't disrupt our freedom. Don't scam the Biafran people. And don't go to Washington, D.C. parading yourself in the name of you are fighting for Biafran freedom. We only have one government, one legitimate government that the United States of America is working with currently. Any group that we caught doing that will label you, call you Sabo. The Biafran people will hold such group accountable. You better be truthful to yourself. Biafrans know those that are representing them in Washington. Please, if you're in Biafra land, be vigilant. These blood-sucking barbaric monsters, they are everywhere in our land. Support your freedom, fund your freedom. If you can arm yourself, defend yourself. If you can't, put your fund in where your defense will work for you. Be vigilant. This is not time to be pointing finger. This is not time for us to be fighting ourselves. We know those that are fighting for the freedom of Biafra people. And we know the groups that have come to scam us. Growing up, I always hear when they say Biafran people are wise. If you're one of the wise Biafrans, use your tongue and count your teeth. Then if you're one of the Dundee, one of the zombies, behave like a zombie. Behave okay, Uzi. Use your common sense. Add 1 + 1 and get the answer. Be wise. Don't let no one fool you forever. You can only let somebody fool you once. If not, don't even let anyone fool you. And don't fool yourself. Don't take because it's me, Mazi Ogechukwu Nkire is the acting prime minister. For that reason, you will not support Biafran freedom. You are not supporting me. You are not doing me. You are supporting yourself. Because if Biafra is free today, you yourself, you are free. This Mazi Ogechukwu Nkire you're looking at today, I might be gone tomorrow. I might be gone the next minute, the next second, you don't know what will happen. If that happens, will that stop the coming of Biafra? No. If that happens, will the Biafran people quit or stop fighting for their freedom? No. Life goes on. Over 70 million people of Biafra will still continue to fight. Because no one is greater than Biafra. Biafra is the Biafran people. No one can stop the coming of Biafra. Don't take because of me. For that reason, you will not support Biafra. Just because you hate me. Don't take because of Mazi Simon Ekpa or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You will not support Biafra. Just because you don't like the way they speak, you don't like the way they speak Biafran language, English, or because of how they look, fight because of Biafran freedom. Fight because of Biafran people. Fight because you are fighting for yourself as well. Thank you. I will be taking questions, and please, this is not time to point fingers. This is not time to complain. This is time for us to defend our motherland. When I say our motherland, all of us own Biafra. If the innocent children, mothers, parents, uncles, nephews that have been killed, massacred every day, if that don't break your heart, if that don't make you shed tears, who are you? Are you a Biafran? If what happened 1967 to 1970 don't change your mind, how you think about the country called Nigeria, if that don't make you want to burn Nigeria down, who are you? After the genocidal war, which took the life of millions of Biafrans, millions of children, Biafrans, your family members were starved to death. Even your military, your army at the time, running, begging for water, nyem till today, the northern part of Nigeria, they mock us with that name, that yelling of nyemini, that nyamini. If that don't break your heart, who are you? After the genocidal war, those that have millions and billions in their bank accounts before the war, all the money were seized, the account were frozen, and they were only given 20 pounds to start life. If that don't make you angry, who are you? Since the creation of this shithole country that expired over few years ago, what have Nigeria benefit the Biafran people? You don't have any good working system in Biafra land, no workable seaport, no workable international airport, no liaison office or embassy, no government present in this southeast, which is Biafra land. If that don't make you go angry, want to burn the shithole Nigeria down, who are you? In the northern part of Nigeria, the kids from there to get into high school, or you call it university over there, they will have to score like 1 or 2%. While in southeast Biafra land, you have to score over 40%. If that injustice don't break your heart, don't make you angry, want to burn this shithole country, and say, Biafran people, let us go. If that don't break your heart, I don't know who you are. You better ask yourself question, if you a Biafran, or if you one of the born throwaways that are in our land parading themselves, saying they are Biafrans, why by their attitude, by their behavior, you can tell they are not Biafrans. Thank you. From here, Honorable Minister of Information, I will be taking few questions. Thank you.
For the mic, and we understand that there is serious attack on the space. Do well to share the space that will be able to relieve the attack. Please, if you have questions, you come to the mic and throw in your questions. Mazin good number, you're on the mic. Do you have a question or do you have something to comment?
Sir, thank you, Honorable Mr. Information. IPM, thank you so much for what you do for Biafran people. Hope observe. Yes, sir. Really, I can say that the spirit of every genuine Biafran work together. Attending the previous celebrities you talked about, actually, I wrote sent to them, to the few people you mentioned today. because of the lady you talked about. Yes. Sir, if is it possible we contact some of them individually, and then we also direct them on what to do? Is it possible we go through that?
Mazi include the number, right?
Yes, sir.
Mazi include the number as a Biafran. We Biafrans know what to do. So this question you throw, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
Do
know.
I have to tell you what
I
to
know. I
do?
asked that question, sir. So that it's not for me alone, but for
Yeah,
people those.
we are all Biafrans. We are fighting. We are all in this together. If you know, we encourage every Biafrans. Actually the lady I make reference to her family members that are Biafrans. She's following those that know how to reach her. Can and if she really want to fight for freedom of her people, she will do that. But at the same time, we just need to encourage them as well. We understand that some of them, they are living under fear in that shithole country.
Exactly.
The terrorism, they really scare them with fears. Like we just have to encourage them to be strong and just let that that fear go away one way or the other. Either she fight for her freedom or she don't. They will either make her a slave, kill her, or do whatever they will do. So the best thing for every Biafran to do is to fight. So all these millionaires, billionaires, celebrities in Biafra land is the right thing to contact them. Then any Biafra that have their information, just send it to the Minister of Information or to send it to the appropriate department. We'll make sure we reach them, educate them, let them know there's nothing for them to worry about. They can support anonymously, support from back channel. It don't have to be public. And just the same way, there's some activity, things we are doing in Washington, D.C. that is not for public, and we're not going to come publicly and be telling them, oh, look at, there's some stuff that are national security, top secret, that you just have to remain. So just if every Biafran encouraged to talk to every one of our citizens, to encourage them, let them know the need they have to come and fight for our freedom and to support. And one of the clergymen just few days ago, Honorable Minister of Information, I believe, have played his video on several occasions. And the members there is not just to talk about Biafra, we come, Biafra is this, Biafra that. We also need to educate the members that it's time for them to support and fund this, our freedom, to fund Biafra. The most important thing is funding it so that a journey of 100 days will turn to a journey of 1 or 10 days. So the sooner we do this, the sooner we will get our freedom. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you, Honorable Sir. Thank you so much. More grace to every sir. Thank you.
So, one Nigeria awakening of the Boko Haram terrorists, and they are getting prepared to defend themselves. Okay.
We must fight.
Okay, I think I have a question. The question is the way forward. What do we need to do? Because the terrorists, they are everywhere. Do we have to defend our land, or are we going to let them overrun our land? What do we need to do? How do we do that? Please, this is not time we'll be pointing fingers. It's not time we'll be fighting one another. We already know those that are fighting for Biafran people. It's just time for us to do what is right. And from Washington, D.C., we have a lot of good news. So the government have reopened. We have a lot of breaking news that will be coming out very soon. So we are doing everything we can here. That's why earlier when I was speaking, I tried to send a message to all these groups that are not fighting for Biafra, that are advocating for what they know, but that I don't know about. So they need to come and if they really fighting for Biafra, they need to come and be part of what we are doing and join Biafra Republic government in Eza. Thank you very much.
Sir, please, suggestion, but is it something that not classified? Fine.
What's your question?
You are not. He asked you a question. I want to respond to the question you asked.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, sir. I think we need to. The federal government need to do some certain things urgently by delegating some classified people that should visit some prominent Biafrans, and because some of them may not know the right channel to follow because of the distraction from some saboteurs. So convince them and direct them to the right channel. Let's do that. Having done that, they refuse. We know that the person don't want to support. We need to go to them, some of them, and direct them the right thing and show them evidence of improvements and assure them of security. Thank you.
Please, Mazi, good number. I get distracted. Can you repeat what you said?
Okay, sir. I said, pertaining what you say, which is the right thing to do, I'm of the opinion we de facto delegate some classified individuals that will visit some prominent Biafrans because some of them might be confused on the how to they might have, because already will not be working for a long time, so tell them the right channel to donate or to fund to support with their fund. In fact, we don't even need their voice more than we need their fund more than their voice. Okay, so convince them of assurance of security of keeping their info classified. Let them know the right channel to donate and show them evidences of achievements. That is it. Because all these saboteurs are trying to cause confusion. Only those of us who are following steadily on media might know but some of them may not know the right channel to follow because of the distraction. So I think the fact to send some classified individuals to visit them on their layer and also speak to them directly. I don't want to mention any of the name. We shouldn't mention any name of them on social media, but that one will be back channel. Then visit them and tell them what to do. Then after doing that, if any of them refuse to join, they will know that the person is against us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think Minister of Information, we're glad you're here, and the cabinet members are here as well. We're taking note, and we already have that as part of plans, things we need to do. So any Biafra that know how to get to our citizens, our fellow citizens, to do what is right is a welcome development. So we'll make sure we exploit all options, because when Biafra is fully liberated and restored, this, no, they're not going to be exempted. So they will all also enjoy what we all have worked for. So if they don't join, that don't mean that Biafra will not come. But we just want them to join so that we can get this done as soon as possible. And at the same time, we'll get, it will be less casualty. So the more whatever is happening is prolonged, that is the more Biafrans will be, the more they will kill us and we'll kill them. So we just have to hurry up and chase these people out. And since United States have designated Nigeria as country of particular concern, these jihadist Islamist terrorists, this is their dream. So they always, they believe this is their jihadist war. They believe this, the war that in their Quran, that whatever they are doing, what they are doing glorify their God. I don't know which God will be happy and, will be a blood-sucking God that killing and beheading and raping of women will glorify. So if you watch after the designation of Nigeria as country of particular concern, Both those in Sahel, they keep coming in. And I think that's one of the reasons why the ISWAP and the Boko Haram put up some fight just a few weeks ago because of territory. So maybe, they start pushing in. It's just part of who they are, and that's their ideology, and that's what their religion taught them. So like last time when I was saying, I believe, is it on space or town hall meeting, I made it clear that there's nothing like moderate Muslim or whatever. These jihadist terrorists is their foot soldiers. So these people work for them. They are all in this together to Islamize us, to conquer us, and it's part of their religion. So please, anyone that know how to reach our people to come and support, we have to do this. It's not a joke. They have intensified their attack, and for them, they love it. They love killing. They love what they are doing. Terrorism is part of their religion. So we don't want this to be too long because of we don't want to be losing Biafran's life, because Biafran's life matters. We need to hurry up and chase these people out of our land. And whatever action, whatever we are doing, we also help in the release of our leaders from detention. So we don't really have time. We need to hurry up and get this done as soon as possible. Thank you very much.
Except there are more questions. So it seems all Biafrans are keen into the reality and they understand what to do and how to follow up the situation. So we've been speaking since when Mazinam Dikanu started speaking, and some people even say we have been lamenting. When Yeye British Destiny was talking, she said Mazinam Dikanu was lamenting. So the education of Biafra radio for the past 20 years, the Yeye British of Nollywood, they saw it as lamentation. But today, all of them are saying it that their cup don't full. That if Mazen Namdekano, who has nothing to do in their one Nigeria economy, is kidnapped and imprisoned in the face of Boko Haram terrorists kidnapping their babies, women, and children, they now understand that their own case will be worst. So, we've been speaking for over 20 years now, and now is the time. They have come. Is either you come and join and support your freedom, or be ready to pack your car cases. Mimi's Venture, you have the mic. Go ahead with your question, please. Don't have more hands for question. I think everybody are satisfied with the happenings of the day and they know what to do. Thank you, APM.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please, Biafrans, it's time we take action. It's time we defend our land. We have educated the world and let them know what is happening. Best, best of our knowledge, we all can bear witness that the whole world is talking about what is happening in Nigeria and how Nigeria is, how they are terrorizing, killing Christians, of which also Biafra land. So our issue is being tabled to international community, especially United States of America here. Biafra is here. We Biafran, we just have to do the needful to do what is right. Tomorrow is our fundraising. Tomorrow, please kindly support your freedom. Do whatever you can so we can stop these terrorists that are coming to our land. If we don't do it, no one will do it for us. And if we all keep quiet while we wait for United States of America to come with their foot soldier to fight for us, that is a big slap and shame on us, or shame unto us for that. So we have to do what we have to do. They can only support us. We don't want to depend on any country to come and fight for us, because we never fight for them. So they can only support us. So please, we Biafran people, we need to fund our freedom. Thank you all from here, and please, tomorrow we expect to see everyone in the weekly fundraising where we fund our freedom. Please, thank you from here, and see you all tomorrow. There.
Berufskraftfahrer werden. 100% kostenlos. Der Bildungsgutschein macht es möglich, denn LKW- oder Busführerschein ist komplett bezahlt. Keine Vorkenntnisse nötig. Wir helfen dir bei allen Anträgen. Unsere Lehrer erklären langsam und verständlich, damit du den Unterricht sicher meisterst. Flexible Kurszeiten und moderne Fahrzeuge warten auf dich. Nutze diese einmalige Chance und melde dich jetzt an. Starte jetzt deine Karriere als Berufskraftfahrer mit Rettung.
Wenn du wissen möchtest, was heutzutage mit KI möglich ist, geh zu Wix. Lass uns bei den KI-Farbdesigns anfangen. Alles ist möglich. Knallig leuchtend, minimalistisch, elegant oder etwas, woran du gar nicht gedacht hast.
Let me bring in a very well-respected one of the most senior traditional rulers in Nigeria, Enit Oni Oba Enit Ogunwusi, the Oni of Ife, who is live for us on the program tonight. Thank you so much, Your Excellency and Your Royal Majesty, for joining us tonight.
Hello?
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Great.
Sure,
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yes.
I saw that a lot of your colleagues in the traditional system joined governors in the southern region of the country. You met in Ikperu, and we will imagine that the exigency of time has called for that kind of meeting. What did you discover? Because there are talks about the imminent danger that our nation has been drawn in. Now, it brings the importance of the traditional stools and the traditional rulership in this country. How urgent must we now take some of these decisive action that you agreed on in Ikperu?
Yes, thank you very much. What we've realized, and the truth is, Nigeria is bigger than all of us. And we are the people that are involved in the country, Nigeria, and we need to protect everything that has to do with the country. We traditional rulers, the traditional institution, we're the closest to our people. We know the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's very important now, we need to actually close the rank with our political leaders. It is very obvious they cannot do it alone. We need to work with them. It's about time for all of us to realize that we can't in any way sink our nation because of politics. It has been the rhetorics of politicians. Why are we in this situation? It's because of politics. Nigeria was at some point very safe. You can go to the north, you can go to the south. We never had problems of banditry. So beyond politics now, we that are close to our people, we need to come together. So there is a stronger alliance within the south that we will continue to support our political leaders and let them know the need for us to work together to actually separate the corn from the chaff. We know the good, we know the bad, we know the ugly.
Yeah,
so
Kabiyesi, I'd like to know, was there any discovery or realization that the insecurity that we are seeing in Nigeria is politically motivated at that meeting?
Absolutely, it is. And that's what we're trying to guide against. And that's the reason why the Southern monarchs have come together to join our Southern traditional rulers. It is, because there's strong diversity in the Southern Nigeria, because we can actually pick over 200 dialects and languages. But we have put that aside. We put that aside us. We put that behind us. We put down our culture behind us and beside that it is very important for us to unite. It's never happened before. So for us now, we want to save Nigeria and declare a vote of confidence with the government of today. Because if you say the government of today is not performing well, you keep changing, you are destroying the country at the end of the day. We realize that enough of trying to say, oh, this government is bad, that government is bad. The government that is there, let us all come together, join hands with that government. And that's why what is critical within our meeting is the vote of confidence to the present administration as far as the South is concerned.
Your Imperial Majesty, if I may jump in quickly, there are those who say intelligence is showing that there is a gradual movement of some of these terrorists into the southern region of the country. Is that what you have discovered? Are you worried as a leader?
Yes, we have discovered that. And that's the truth. And that's the reason why we are coming together. We are enforcing and strengthening our local guards. We are very strong. We traditional institutions, we're very strong when it comes to that. And this current government has already worked and declared that they will work with the local hunters. We have forest guards now. They're very efficient. We don't joke with them. We're going back to our ancestral route. Whatever we can use to protect ourselves, we have already come together that this is the way forward.
Are you going to, for a moment, think about getting, and they were very, very instrumental into the security in some part of Southwest, the OPC, Odua People's Congress. And so there are other hunters associations here and there, and I know that the Yoruba culture is such that you have a Balogun who leads the hunters in case there is any incursion. But a lot of Yoruba land, a lot of communities in Yoruba land in the Southwest region have now been badly decimated by some of these bandits. And what are you learning, Your Imperial Majesty, about this? What are the intelligence coming to you? What are the Yoruba people who you govern? What do they need to know? Is there an imminent danger on the race or your people?
Absolutely, for both the race and our people, because we are very accommodating. If you see the southwestern region of our country, we're the most accommodating. You see the blend of all ethnics in Nigeria within the southwest region. So for us, we are facing it headlong. We have intelligence information. They are coming closer to us, and we're going to send them back. It has happened in the past history, in the 18th century, in the 17th century. We have actually done that. We've never been conquered, and it's not going to happen again. So that's the reason why we are aligning with the political class, which is our governors, that we are behind you. Leave us to our people. We are close to them. We will work together to guide them. We understand our forest very well through our people. and we will continue to get, just back us up. And so far, so good. We've all aligned for that. And that's what we're doing. It's not negotiable, and we're not going back.
With us on the program quickly, His Imperial Majesty, the Oni of Ife, Oba Enito Ogunwusi, has been speaking with us. Finally, Kabiyesi, what should Nigerians be expecting? Because it does look like this government is getting a lot of support from southern leaders, governors, and people like yourself and traditional rulers. If you say that this is politically motivated, is it that they don't want Tinubu to come back and that's the reason why they are killing people? Or what exactly? And on a final note, what exactly should Nigerians be looking forward to?
Well, God has brought our leader, the current president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by providence to lead us. But we, traditional rulers, are not talking of politics. We're talking of how to save our people and save our race. That is way beyond politics. So for us, we have concluded the entire South to pass a vote of confidence on our current president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We need to support him to save Nigeria. It's very important. You condemn this leader, you condemn that leader. So which one are you now going to use eventually? All these politicians, they were all there from day one. What have they done? What have they done? Nigeria is bigger than them. It is not their personal entitlement. It is not their heritage. It is the heritage of the people living there. Why should they be bringing politics into security matters? Is enough of this. So we, traditional institution, we have actually come together to rise to the occasion.
All right.
First of all, protect the South. Amotekun is there for us in Southwest. We have a whole lot like that in South, and Southeast.
I think the thing is entering everybody now. It is now entering everybody. What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been crying and yearning for years. It is now that Nigeria has kept him in where he is, that all of you are rising up to speak. Can't you see? Everybody is rising up now.
We must work together.
All right.
Because for now is the safest, and we're working with the government. So going forward, we will do peer review with our northern counterparts and then take it from there.
All right. Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi, the Ojaja II, His Imperial Majesty Oni of Ife. It's a pleasure having you on the program. Thank you so much indeed, Kabiyesi.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Imagine Oni Ife is talking like this. Have you seen where an Igbo person who in the whole of Biafra land has come out as a political leader, office holder, has come out to speak like this? This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been crying, telling you people that they have taken over your forest. Now, Oni Ife is now saying that they should be given the right to take care of their forest, to safeguard their forest. Safeguard their forest. It's now they know that they have to take care of their forest. But already, these people are in the forest. I just saw people running away in Oron. They have entered on a broad daylight, entered Oron, kidnapped 5 students in their school. After they kidnapped, police was everywhere. What are they going to do? What remedy? Imagine in Oron in Akwa Ibom. Oron in Akwa Ibom. You know, onwe ihe ndị Igbo si na-ekwusi, ometu anya, ometu imi, ometu ọnụ. So when you see that you are within, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been crying to sanction or sanitize our forests. Now it is affecting virtually everybody. Edo is not safe. No place is safe. Look at Oron. Look at Oron. That these bandits or hoodlums or terrorists came to a school and kidnapped people, 5 good students in Oron just recently. And you say that is what we will keep doing. Eh? Is that what we'll keep watching? So, I think we have to end this broadcast here. All right, we have to end it here. By tomorrow we'll continue from where we'll stopped. Well, it's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate that it is now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been taken to Sokoto, that everybody is coming up now. And that is what they have been wanting. You know, these people, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was on their neck. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was holding them badly. They don't want to see him because he knew their tactics and he knew how to hold them. He knew how to overcome them. But because that they have been sponsored, their people are in government, just like what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. That is why they are able to do this. Tomorrow we will see how the appeal court went. Imagine appeal court striking out the submission of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I said it, that I am not overwhelmed that they are going to appeal court. When Omotosho is telling you, you can appeal, know that they have gone there. Just like what Tinubu told, who is this guy? P2B. You can go to court. Hey, Tinubu packed all the whole lawyers, packed all the whole evidences, and P2B packed all the lawyers and all the whole evidences and went to a high court against Tinubu. At the end, what happened? When they're telling you, why should Mazi Nnamdi Kanu drop all the lawyers to defend himself? If the lawyers, what is this guy's name? If Ezekome was still there, he would have what? He would have what? Nigeria. When you people don't know that Omotosho has already sentenced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before reading what he was reading. He has already sentenced him. He said it in the court. He said it before he even read his prosecution note. Who does that? So I think we have to call it a day now. We have to draw the curtain from here and wait till tomorrow. Please, tomorrow is fundraising. On your own akwado. Try look at on Ife. Look at this traditional ruler calling for them to safeguard their forest. Now our forest is not also safe. This thing they have done by trying to come against our soldiers was to give them opportunity to come back to the forest which they were pursued. If they are not pursued, that one ga ahuzi nke wu attack. Ba okono ga ahuzi nke toro biati. So ma marazie Van Vika ha. Nsi na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mere nka. In fact, tomorrow we'll have a program to do. Anyị ga-eme program echi ka kono ho udika iberibe, udika nzuzu, onye dịka ka aha ya this man Ojuzo Kalu, ndara ndị a tụgburu onwe ha n'asị nke nke a mkpọrọ aha before nke si na ọ na-aza Van Vika ndị a na-emecha kidnap ebe niile this oron ajos no ga make kidnap 5 students and all the whole things that have been happening ma ndị a na-aga na schools na-eme aga eme adopt ihe m na-ajụ Van Vika ọ na-awụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu zigara those people is Maazị Nnamdi Kanu there since dịka ihe a na-emecha that is these people ọkwa na-azị ekwu okwu Van Vika ọ na-azị ekwu okwu all of them ga-eketeriri ịhụrụ ọbụbụ ọnụ ahụ Nnamdi Kanu bụrụ Owomolo them too Van Vika ha all of them are not free from this. They are also caused. Ha niile bụcha ndị abụrụ ọnụ abụrụ ha ọnụ no ugbu a ka onye ọbụla na-etete n'ụra. Look at the traditional ruler Oneife is crying now. Is crying that their forests have been taken over, that nobody knows their forest the way they know it. So they should be given that upper hand to protect their forests. It's now they are the other day I saw how they were bringing out ndị egburegbu from forest, from ndị gara ugbo na-ebupụta ha na I think it was Ondo State or where, I think it was Ondo. Na-eburu ha sị na Fullani abụlọk ụzọ. That is what they want. Onye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ebere akwa ya unu were ya sị na unu na-enye ya life imprisonment as if that will be the end, because they want to take over. They want to take over. That's why they did that. You know, Omotosho na Omowolo thought that no Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka ha na-eme. They told him you can appeal because ha agagocheburu ya na appeal court ka ha nwee ike ime. How can they judge? How can an appeal court say that they are striking out Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's appeal, that the appeal he submitted, that his right was violated in a DSS, he was not given the right for medical van or medical car or card, he was not given the right for his prayer freedom for prayer, he was not given freedom for medical assessment, he was not given freedom for to people to see him, and even for him to have his clothes being changed. And somebody attacked him physically. They are now saying that since Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is no more in DSS, so that submission does not hold water. Just imagine that it does not hold water again since he's no more there. But this submission was made when Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was still in that DSS detention. It was made. I saw Ejiofor. Is it Nabi Ejiofor Azadi? I saw him bringing it out, showing the whole world that this was what they submitted and all these things listed. Yet they didn't look into it. They could not talk about it because they have concluded on what they want to do to an Igbo man who is fighting even for their own freedom. What Maazị Nnamdi Kanu have been yearning for, we all know how to take care of it. Their own life would be at stake because they felt that no Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka ha na-eme. In all this time, it will reach them. It will reach them. Onye ma na this His Royal Highness ga-pụta na social media to come and cry that their forest is under siege, that they have to take care of their forest. And then we are since. So now, what right do you have to keep Maazị Nnamdi Kanu in where you kept him? What right? What right? Thank you, Aderele. Welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. of Ife. All of them are they are part of what is happening. All right. I should not mind it. Honestly. So why are they coming up now? They hated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Like what? Even that owner of Ife who is talking now. If not that they are Hana Nuzu Daya now, if not that they are hearing the sound now, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has said you don't mind that small boy, no, who wants to break Nigeria. But now he's telling you that Nigeria, that in fact that everywhere should be divided. Just imagine. Just imagine. Yọwụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru ihe ahụ, dị shehu n'ebe a. Ọ Shegun ka ọ gịnị ka ọ na-aza? Ọ Shegun ma ọ Shenwu ya nwa ma ihe ọ na-aza. Because this guy na-akpasu mmadụ iwe every time. He will ọ ga-eme ya magnified. Na lekwa no hate speech, no hate speech. But look at it, because orugo to the highest. Even ya nwa neighbor na dịrị ya mfe, every time ya na abati every time they are against Biafra. As if Nigeria is working for them. As if Nigeria is working for them. You know? Only if it's now crying. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? How many years did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu spend giving you people information of what is about to happen to you guys? Ebe ka John the Baptist. Ebe ka John the Baptist, who was crying in the wilderness. Ugbu a ka chi na-efu unu. Unu ga-anọ ndị Fulani apịtacha onye ọwụ na mee. Look at their mentality, that the land, they don't obey the law of the land. What they obey is their ajọ mmụọ ha na-efe, ha na-akpọ Allah. So unu karị na ebe ahụ, before you na-amị na-emeni, they will pursue all of you. Ihe ndị akpụ kwuru. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu saw this thing far back. Far back. This young man ewere ndụ ya wee na-achụrụ na aja. Onye of Ife, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ewere ndụ ya na-achụrụ na afa, was telling you people, they have taken over your forest. And that was why. Because we guided our own forest. The same thing happened before, after the war. Sandy Madisi against Biafra. Sandy Madisi against BLA and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Their target was Biafra land, because they know that we are strong. Look at what happened in Oron. Oron, in a day broad light, in a broad daylight. Ka kidnappers batara school, sharing 5 students, and left. Chineke nna. The police niile na 5 steps. Look at them. 5 steps. Look at them. Ebe ka ha nozi. Ihe ndị amị ga-anọwu to go from house to house, na-aga agba ụlọ ọkụ. Na-aga amụnye ụlọ ọkụ. They cannot protect the citizens. I saw one military person crying out. I see that this one, he cannot keep quiet again, that he is tired of protecting the land, that he is no more protecting the land. That na na-egbu ha too much. He was saying it, that they are being paid seriously. and the government is not saying anything. Is it any the president is in again? Do they have any president in that country? Nah, the bad. Ike gwuru okwu Nigeria ekwugide ya anaghị ekwucha ya ekwucha. Anaghị ekwucha. Na aderele iwe na-ewe gị okwu. Excuse me, biko nunu nakata ji m. Iwe na-ewe gị. Si na this frog eye. This frog eye Shehun. Honestly. Shehun onwekwe ya Shehun kunakpo ya gene ya mami yun nakpo ya akpo si na Shehun. This frog eye Shehun. The guy, that is onye Yoruba call Yoruba call Edo. No, he yes Igbo with passion. Yes, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with passion. The same thing with Abati. They are bigotries. But these are the people that are serving the public, who are supposed to be neutral. Who's supposed to be neutral? I don't know. Ndị nwere ezigbo obi na-achọ ọrụ, ha agaghị ahụ ọrụ. Ha agaghị ahụ ọrụ. Ọ bụrụ nnọọ ndị achịkọta ekwu ọnụ ka ha ga-achịrị. This guy is just terrible. Look at him interviewing this man. Look at what this man is saying. Mana ọ bụrụ onye Igbo bịara ka ọ na-eme this interview, ọ gaghị ekwe gị kwuo okwu. If you want to mention that this thing this man was saying here, he will shun you. He will show you. Doesn't not just why did you invite the person in your studio in the first place? Why did you invite the person? Eh? Why did you invite the person? It's like it's like YouTube we are sharing. YouTube we are sharing this one. They are the YouTube the now they closed it. Oh my goodness. Where is this? Oh. Excuse me. Oh God of mercy. Hey. I cannot see my text message, my chat box now. Where is it? Even when I'm monitor this thing, oh God of mercy. I don't know what I clicked to. Okay. I've gotten it. So the YouTube, the yours going to say this frog. They know that Nina Koyo and they knew this one. This frog eye Shehun, the channels TV guy. His village has been taken over by terrorists. Okay, all these terrorists they ever catch where they know the thing. He is from Kwara. Oh, Shehu is from Kwara. Shehu is from Kwara, who are running every day. It is not covering up with the so-called. They each honey put this thing or saying no. Oh, he's from Kwara. That is one thing. As far as they keep doing this thing, the Agano, by Okono na Abuja, he will not have a place to go back. Okono talk all the Berekete. Berekete puta or Burundi bo problem ya. He's from Kogi. Berekete go freely to Kogi. When Kogi has been under siege. These people, all these bigotries, all here and a face, because when you cannot stand on the truth, when you have allowed hatred to take over you, what will you see? Iga neighbor, ka plateau. Look at plateau. Go on na UK. What is he doing in UK? Look at Benue. These are the people that hated Igbos. The Yoruba Potarani, where Shivuri Biafra Wundi with their problem now. How is Yoruba now? Because they find out that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mere Biafra land, no go area. Oh yeah, Mary, because they want everywhere to be bleeding. Ewere aga tukpo jide eme ya kidnap. Buru propaganda ndi ishe na insecurity na ala Igbo. Insecurity dị n'ala Igbo. But look at what is happening in every part of the country. Why is Southeast your problem? Why is Southeast your problem? Every insecurity in Southeast, insecurity is that Southeast people can sleep with their 2 eyes closed. Just imagine. His own hometown is bleeding. Southeast can sleep with their 2 eyes. Who told you that Southeasterners are not sleeping with their 2 eyes? Eh? With all the things, no problem na Southeast, yet it is not happening. You must cancel everything. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu submitted. It doesn't stop him from coming out. He will come out. How can you say that it is not obtainable? Is there any time in life that when somebody's right has been violated, that a court cannot look into it? So if that has gone, according to them, that was one when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in DSS, that thing happened. And to tell you the truth, it was submitted to them there, no, they didn't look at it. But let's look at it in this way. If they are saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shouldn't use it to submit that it is he's no more there, he's now in Sokoto prison. So if you cannot look at what has happened, why did you people judge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu over what the brokers, you people say that he did in how many years ago? Over 10 years ago. Why is it that Nunujiawe may crucify Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Look, you see hatred. You see obiojo, obi akpo. Yeah? Obi akpo ndị mmadụ nwere. You hang on, they will just there and be shooting themselves on the leg. If you are saying that this thing has happened before, you are no longer there. So why did you use the brokers that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did over how many years to put him in prison, to give him to life imprisonment? Just imagine. Just imagine. Who does that? Who does that? Their wickedness could not even allow them to reason that Inyon has known as struck out, is striking out. He was known as striking out. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no more in detention of the DSS. And this thing happened in DSS. At one point in time, can somebody's life get a threat in somebody's life, then it cannot be brought to book again. And if it is like that, why did you judge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu over what happened years back? Just know which day. Just now. What kind of country is that? Everybody is just biased. Nigerian system is Oyo. Sorry. Everything. Everything. That is, the country is gone beyond repair. Everything is among look at in the court. Somebody is moving the emotion of what is happening. Senator Akpabio. Somebody went there all the kokwanonye Fullani one, look at what this man is saying. Immediately. No, you are called to order. You have 3 seconds. What are you people doing there? They are not even ready to hear anything about the insecurity. They are not. They cannot stop this. Gumi went to Saudi Arabia, even as he has landed in the airport, but the government refused him from entering Saudi Arabia because they know who he is. Because Nahama not all is in the terrorists. Because they know. So why did they chase Gumi? But Gumi is busy working from one channel. This big eye, according to this Shehun here, Gemeya invite Obianoro channel ya but other reasonable people, they cannot invite them. Have you seen Shehun invited Ejimako or Maxwell Okpara? They will not. Have you seen Abati them invited these people? They will not. But they will invite Shehun in their station. They will give him freedom to speak his mind. They will invite Boko, what did they say? Hamas leaders. Hamas leaders. And will give them time, ample time for them to express themselves. Man, when you want to talk for the betterment of their own country, provided you only boy in a they will not listen to you. Omotosho, Omowolo. That course Mazi Nnamdi Kanu laid. It is standing. You can never go free from that. How can you people allow Madu Mwanwa, Tacha Mwanwa Zonwa, all of a sudden, Onya Haisiota Hola? What kind of obodo is that? I can't go quite dull. Yet, this is how Senate, Anoro. The Senate president, Anoro, and cannot listen. Then what are you doing as a Senate president? Everything you know, for 2027 election. Their main point of holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they felt that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being released, that he will say that nobody should vote for them. And they know that when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says so, but unfortunately to them, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is pulling more crowd. It's pulling more crowd. I think I saw Aloy Ejimako in the air going to visit he went to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I believe he might be back by now. All right. Oto Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the TM Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Sokoto. People are still trooping in every now and then to go and see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, confessing that they have never seen a man like this. Tomorrow we'll do a program and hear what the diocese, the Anglican priest who visited him also said, "Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the media encourage." No, that is all the egwu ihe na-emeni. So I think we'll end it here till tomorrow, right? Thank you for joining. Adelelende, well, thank you for your comment. Yes, Biafra Divine, they won. Irene, God bless you all, okay? Thank you. In the YouTube Sirike, they are the just no dereba because of this terrorist dereba. Oh no code where how at least I don't know if you have coded this this if you have coded it, they wouldn't have blocked it. This kind fine text dereba. But because of that word, I wouldn't need code just no code or code on my topic. They would have allowed it. Tomorrow, by God's grace, we will do a program. I pray that we will do it in the morning. We'll do it in the morning. All right. Thank you all. I wish everyone good night, good sleep. Sleep like babies and wake up like giants. And be strong for our independence. Tomorrow is fundraising, please. Let's come out in mass to support BRGIE, to support Mazog and Kerry, all right? To support our lobbies, to support our BDL, to support our BDL so that our land will not be vulnerable to these Janjaweeds who are working here and there. People that doesn't have anywhere, it's only the people now we get mama benjas we bata no don't know kai tifia bao abeg catch phone ndewo no bye.